Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? It's Monday, so you know where we are. We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. Oh, man. So, yeah, HMG, WWE Raw, watch along, and bell count. As always, good to appreciate hanging out and chilling with you guys. Whoop, whoop. Yo, see who we got tonight. We got Lab Rat. We got Cold Blooded. Going 9 belts. I say, yeah, 9 belts. Actually, I'll go 8. I'll go 8 tonight. Hey, what's up, Liz? Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well. HHN. What was? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on that, and I apologize. Yep, doing an hour early start because of Monday Night Football.
It's going to be must-watch. It's going to be show speed. That fight will be taking place at the top of the show. Kicking off the ESPN WWE era will be John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
I'm glad to see y'all. Hope you all had a great weekend. Let's get the week started off strong. Whoop, whoop.
The biggest show of the year has a huge.
And what is up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Yeah, so apparently Jay did legit get busted. Jay did get knocked loopy. Apparently, what got him was like when he hit Braun with the chair, it bounced back and hit him and caught him bad. Yeah, to say the WrestlePalooza event itself was pretty much an underwhelming disappointment, in my opinion. They dropped the ball hard. And AEW does what AEW does with the violence and the gore. But I thought they did a decent show from what I saw of it.
When you got hostility and animosity towards somebody. I mean, when you got a little edge behind you, Drew McIntyre can do the best shot. And I'm making now.
Yeah, it's like the most notable thing to come out of the weekend is Stephanie going in the Hall of Fame.
To determine the crown jewel champion at first.
All right, so I guess Becky's officially part of the group now since, she got introduced with them. Three belts. Yeah, Cena was okay. The tag match was good. The women's title match was great. Everything else is yeah. And that's now 5 belts. We saw Rusev going after Dom. Okay, so is Rusev turning babyface? I'm guessing. I don't know. Yeah, including the AAA Mega Championship. And now we got Cody Rhodes coming out. All right, so that's, I'm guessing 6. Yeah. Damn, I should have went way higher. I should have went way higher than 8. Yep, there's 6. They fooled us all, pal. Like, they got to be listening, or somebody's got to be listening, because they pulled back on the belt count, and now they're going all in on the belt count. Pun intended. Yeah, all the belts.
Saturday, October the 11th, all the way from Perth, Australia, as a next match of his set, he will face the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Freaking Rollins, for the men's Crown Jewel Championship.
Oh, I got the champion versus champion bit. I forgot about that.
On the heels of another title defense for Cody Rhodes, calendar year after winning the title back, taking care of Drew McIntyre in the
Going 9, man. At the rate we're going, that's a good guess. Although, man, at the rate we're going, that might be kind of low. Yes, we got Lab Rat and Dan at 9. I'm at 8.
I've got 9 other digits. I would love to add one more. Crown Jewel, Perth, Australia. WWE Champion.
Oh, so now they get rings. Okay.
Against the World Heavyweight.
Hey, I forgot about that. Nah. I'm not going to count the ring. I'd file ring on the same category as trophies.
Focus on one thing, Wade, and that is best versus best. Now at least it appears Seth freaking Rollins is Vision tag team that was successful Saturday night against the Usos at WrestlePalooza. Appears Cody is a safe man for now.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, me, Man Bun Rollins, pal. And here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing about that Cold-Blooded. It's being held in Australia. Yeah, this year it's in Australia. But still keeping the Saudis gimmick.
You know, from the moment we both walked out of SummerSlam as champions, I had Crown Jewel circled on the calendar. We both had some hoops to jump through to get to this point, but here we are. Champion versus champion. Seth
Yeah, wrestling logic, pal.
versus Cody Rhodes. Two of the best in the
Oi,
world
crikey.
in their prime. 1-on-1. May the best man win. And it should be that, but it's not that simple. Because it's you and me. And it's deeper than that. And it's bigger than that.
Whoop, whoop.
They don't have the right to make decisions. Fortunately, it's not about him because he doesn't have a championship. I know what that moron thinks. And I want the truth, Cody. What do you think of me? The truth, Cody. I want the truth. What do you think of me?
One of them is standing right there. Hello, Mr. Heyman. But, Seth, what do I think of you? Yeah. You changed my life. I came back at WrestleMania, and maybe you did it indirectly, but you had the courage to stand across from an opponent you didn't know. Without that injury, I would not know what I was capable of doing. And you changed my life again, and not just my life, you changed my career at WrestleMania 40 when you were my shield. You changed my career when you helped validate the Rhodes name and finally get the WWE Championship in my family.
Woo woo.
Again, it shouldn't be complicated. I just had your lovely wife on the podcast just the other day. Run you down before Crown Jewel to exchange these barbs. But a better question, Seth, is what do you think of you? Right? Because Seth Rollins on any given night is not just one of the best. But that Seth Rollins that I am talking about is not hiding behind these three goons right here. So I'm not going to sling mud with you here. I'm just going to go ahead and say it like it is. So question for you. We know we have our match. We know you're champion, I'm champion, and another ring is on.
Woo woo. Yeah, I got nothing. These guys.
Before we talk about that ring, before we talk about that ring,
Yeah, friends forever wrestling, pal.
talk about this watch. That's right. This is the watch that you gave me at WrestleMania 40. I haven't worn it a single time since then until tonight. And I need to know, Cody, was this real? Was this a real gift? Or was this a token gesture? Because you are fantastic at saying all the right things about you heap on me when it suits you. Because
Get me Don West and Billy Mays, pal.
you undermine every single thing that I stand for. You stand here in this ring. You go on interviews and you say with a straight face that you are the right industry into the You say that you're the quarterback. That, Cody, if you believe that in your core, then what does that say about me? The way I see it, there's only two possibilities, Cody. Either you don't think I'm good enough, or you just don't think I'm as good as you. Those aren't goons. Understand that? The Vision isn't just a group of people. The Vision is an idea about what the future of this industry looks like. Listen to me. It's what the future of this industry looks like, and it runs through me. I am the tip of that spear, not you.
This is going on way too long. Way too long.
So you can be the quarterback, Cody? but you will be my quarterback.
Hey, yo.
And if you don't agree with that, it doesn't matter. Because in 3 weeks, Crown Jewel, the truth will come out by any means necessary. You will find out.
Ace of the HMG Pick'em Challenge in the house. Let's talk about it. What is up, Todd? Always good to see you, man. Whoop, whoop. Hope all is well. Yeet, yeet.
This is not a two-man show. I'm the alpha.
Yeah, trying way too hard. Way too hard.
You're the alpha. A lot of questions here.
Going with 9. Give you a heads up. We are currently at 6.
In the 3 matches that we've had, they have all been 1-on-1. At Crown Jewel, will that be the case? And more importantly, in the 3 matches that we've had, Seth Rollins, how many of those have you won?
I would say that's a safe bet. Like, I'm sitting at 8 and I'm going, fuck. Yeah, give me underwhelming PLE, Jones, pal. Very underwhelming show. But, it was still a fun night, though. It was still a fun, just entertaining night. It is still up on the channel.
Seth waving them to clear the path. Seth said on the alpha wave, Cody reminded him, hey, we've danced this dance 3 times, my friend.
Agreed.
Put that record right out there. Crown Jewel awaits. Crown Jewel, best versus best. The men's Crown Jewel Championship. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins.
It's already built, isn't it? I'm ready for it right now. You know what, Usman Dembele of Paris Saint-Germain just won the Ballon d'Or in the world of soccer, making the best of
Yeah, so far we've seen the both men's world titles, the Raw Women's World title. Hang on, I'm tripping here. The two men's world titles, the Raw Women's World title, the Women's Intercontinental title, and then Dom's 2 belts, Intercontinental and AAA.
Hey, listen, what happened at WrestlePalooza? Me and you losing to them fools? Trash, huh? I know we can. Matter of fact, I went to go talk to Adam Pearce to get a rematch, and guess what he told me? You made your own match. You versus LA Knight tonight. Really? And you honestly think that's a good idea? I mean, come on, man. You over here busted up, hurting, whatever y'all got going on, y'all got to squash that. Look, I said I did. I ain't even had the time to wipe the blood off my Air Forces. Wanna know what I think? I think me and you would have won at WrestlePalooza if LA Knight wasn't no referee. Wanna know what else I think? What else? I think the Vision would have took care of LA Knight last week if you ain't never tagged with him, Moose. What? You trying to flip this on me now, Moose? Huh? What, you trying to blame me? Huh? No. All right, look, all I'm saying is we got a lot to handle. We're going to handle all that as soon as I body LA Knight. Hey, yeah.
It is on tonight, Jey Uso and
Yeah, Uso's always angry, pal.
Eliminations are sky high after a loss, even more so when you are the great great tag teams. Here's another.
Dude, Waller looking jacked.
The new day. The former champs, Grayson Waller, leading the way. They can talk about complaining about banning.
You got no DQ 6-man tag coming up. Whoop, whoop.
Now things gotta get settled here.
Yeah, it does feel like that. It kind of let the crowd react. Okay, like test it and see how the crowd reacts. It looks like they're gonna go with LA Knight being the baby face. In my opinion, anyway. I think he did.
What's better than a great touchdown? 5 great touchdowns. Okay, see, those are long man touchdowns right there.
That's a great question, Dan. Where have those guys been? Where have they and Ivan Nile been?
That's 4 scores.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube TV. The crown is yours.
Let's get to work.
All right, hard commercial break time. Whoop, whoop. See what's going on in X-Land. Sure always know something. Something's always going on there. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, this is bad. So apparently Piper Niven is out with an injury, and it could be a career-ending one. Shit.
Yes, avoid highways. Now, Saquon? No. Now?
That's good to see her. Good to see her back.
What's a car?
Oh, that sucks, dude. But glad you did well.
Caesar's is the real deal. Pizza, pizza. Copilot, make an image for my presentation. Set it in Paris.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready? I mean, where else would you rather be than Vegas? WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. And Tuesday combo tickets are on sale this Wednesday, September 24th in Ticketmaster, with pre-sales starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern. Visit WWE.com/events to register and be the first to receive pre-sale information. WrestleMania.
Get me catering, pal.
disqualification, six-man showdown. Signed into effect by that tyrant, Adam Pearce.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Oof.
As cool as could be. And as great an entrance as you'll ever see, time and again. Sarah Neal, no. And that approach comes in.
Yo, what's up, Frank? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
Qualification matchup.
Yeah, they're not doing a whole lot on this show. Just a bunch, just killing time essentially. Yep. Head up, get back at her, pal. Whoop whoop.
Speak of the Devils. That's some big. Joe Tess, get ready. Bring it. Because what do you got, Wade? Raw is war.
I mean, yeah, it was all right. I mean, at least from what I heard, it sounded like it was better than WrestlePalooza. Oh, nice, Frank. Whoop whoop.
The two-time World Tag Team Champions with a pair in UC pair that I don't know that anybody saw it coming, but is it good? And we are right after it. Remember, no disqualification, six-man tag team, and they are off and running.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. I'd be going, okay, what happened out there, and what do we need to do to make sure that never happens again?
Aside from that, all bets are off. And they went running.
Yeah, I did see that. I did make sure to see that the bubbles run in because, dude, what was it? Edge. He actually appeared in Trailer Park Boys, the animated series season 2. Yeah, because he got connected to them because he starred in Haven alongside John Dunsworth, who played Jim Leahy.
Xavier Woods trying to get the best out of that man, but he gets squashed in that corner. And it's always so impressive to see the agility of Ivar.
I mean, there's money in those guys. It's just you got to use them right.
The New Day with some tag gold from the War Raiders at WrestleMania 41. Never gave the War Raiders a lead. Oh, second man with that black kendo stick. Painted black because we are in mourning.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That's mourning with a U. That's sadness. Very, very PG. Don't get carried away here. From Aaron.
So while a candlestick's being used, Barrett talks about morning wood, and Joe Tessitore has to add in. It's not, when he says morning wood, he's talking about the morning with a U in it.
Impossible to keep your wits about you instead of every threat coming your way. Oh, Ivar right on time. As he calls for Eric. You know Penta wants to fly. Stepping stone tope as that cross body smash was in stereo. Ivar one way, Penta flying stepping stone style.
Oh yeah, is that when they ran into Joe C in like back in 2000? Broke the skirt, pal.
You're the one that is asking me to leave now. You didn't even fight for me. You just completely broke my heart.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Is it over?
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're going to go with that.
They're allowed to show this on TV.
This is my favorite part.
M&M's is more fun together.
You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people. O'Reilly. Auto Parts.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans being.
Yeah, and Mike Smith, he is a legit wrestling fan.
OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation.
I remember seeing pictures from several years ago. It was him, Corey, and Sarah backstage like Finn Balor.
Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans being. Papa John's went all in creating a new Papa Dipper, our first pizza designed flavors plus the original. This is dipping done better. The new Papa Dipper. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Meet Miss Payment. She's a credit record. Because more often than not, she misses her monthly payments. And each one missed can stay on her credit report for up to 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss it. Don't be like missed payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
No
All right, we're back. Woo woo.
Six-man tag team match here at the Ford Center, Evansville, Indiana. Penta in the
Okay, that table's getting used. Get me the Slim Jim, pal.
Penta is surrounded. Remember, Big Ivar set up that table in the corner, and then all of a sudden, the New Day and Waller went on the attack. For the New Day. Slows your jujo test. Oh, man, did Penta send Big G. He went flying. The problem with Penta, you can never count him out. You can never tell you're off, and this man can attack from all angles. He's done exactly that. Qualification. So much has gone down between these six men in recent weeks.
I could see that happening. Yep, I could see her dropping in because Mercedes 10 belts. Whoop, whoop. They missed the shot. Yes, she did, cold-blooded. She was shot arriving to the arena with her dad. Yes, and her belt is part of the six we're already on. All right, I'm going to be right back and take a quick piss break. Yeet, yeet. All right, and we're back. Whoop, whoop. Sorry about that.
With the running senton on the apron, and now Big G Grayson Waller.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to see her tonight. Whoop, whoop. Just look at her. Just look at her. Yeah, they've needed this change of character for a very long time.
I repeat, nobody outsmarts Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods winding him up with a kendo, but instead he goes down hard. The small one's back in the hardest part that isn't. Oh, the back and indeed the knee of Eric. Body screw everywhere you look. Everybody has taken.
Yes, we saw both of them earlier. We saw Stephanie arriving with her father, and then as somebody was coming, then we saw, I forgot who it was. Or as LA Knight was walking through the backstage area. We saw Rusev pushing Dom up against road cases, and he had both belts with him. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Yeah, as LA Knight was walking into the building. He's walking towards the camera in the background. You see Rusev shoving Dom against road cases, and he has his two belts. Hey, snap into a Slim Jim, pal. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, that's it. They need to be in there. What the fuck? Anytime, man. Whoop whoop.
Last week a springboard Mexican destroyer, tonight avalanche style way. What will put the exclamation point on this rivalry? That is one way to do it with an epic victory. And I fearfully help of Grayson Waller, but here's how we got there. Tantalizingly close to the table, but Penta prevailed. Kofi Kingston was down and out, and this was the finishing piece of the puzzle. Many believe it should be back. And after that, the Grayson Waller's going to be laid up for quite some time. As heavy an impact on the neck as you can imagine. What a victory for this unlikely trio. Unlikely, but so right together. Penta and the War Raiders with the win.
Is that a PSP?
This whole Rusev situation is completely out of hand. And he's coming after my IC title.
What happened to Mr. I got everything handled all by myself?
You know, we all said some things we regret. But at the end of the day, we're the Judgment Day. We gotta stick together. And he's coming after my championship.
But if you need some help, why don't you ask your new amigo, El Grande Americano?
Hey, get me a war, Penta, pal.
He's back in Mexico this week. What about you? What are you doing tonight?
Sorry, man, I'm busy.
JD. Psst. What are you doing tonight?
I'm busy.
All right, hang on.
I know he wasn't gonna help me, but
I think it's two more belts back there. I think I saw.
You didn't need any help last week. That's what you said, right?
allegedly, but come on. I'm a muchacho. Come on.
You need to help Dom.
Yeah,
Why?
Because we're a team. We're the Judgment Day, and he's asking me for help, so you need to help him.
Please. I don't ask for much.
Fine. I'll do it, but I'm not doing it for you, Dominic. I'm doing it for the Judgment Day, all right?
Don't do it for me, for the Judgment Day.
Yeah. For the Judgment Day.
All right. Well,
Yeah, there were some good games on that one.
Already been taken care of. Pierce made it official. You, Rusev, tonight.
¿Sabes qué? Ya tenemos que ir. We gotta go. She's gotta go get ready for her match with Bailey. So, JD, good luck tonight.
Good luck, guys. Take care of business.
Okay, so those are those attack belts? Yeah. Okay, so we are now at 8 belts. Shit.
I should not have walked into your room. I should have just waited for you to say call me in instead.
I wanted to find you because I want to talk to you about last week. I mean,
really good to see you again. What? Huh? I said it was so good to see you, and I was wondering if you would like to be in my corner tonight. In your corner. Are you joking with me? What? You screamed at me and called me an idiot. What? You're joking. You're kind of weird, and I don't know what's going on with you, but I like it. I like it. And look, I just want to.
Yeah, she's got Mercedes' old hand-me-downs.
And you know Raquel's gonna be out there, and after I came out and helped you, I was just thinking that maybe.
Even if you are mad at me, we're supposed to be keeping our distance, remember? Oh, okay. If it really means something to you, and it really helped you be the best version of you out there tonight.
Yes. It would mean everything to me. It would help me. I know I would get energy from you. I know I'd want to out there. I would love for you. Okay, but sorry.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Really? You can't get no take backs. No
Gotta be a record.
See you out there.
And we already saw that one, so that's already counted. Got Stephanie Vecchier coming up next. Just look at her. Just look at her.
My sister's 40th birthday party at dress code, and I got nothing. She's everything for you. What? Sister's birthday. She's an adult. Please help me. Follow me.
The only thing that makes sense out of this is that Bailey's a legit schizophrenic who has no idea what the other who doesn't know what your other personality is doing. Well, actually, it does kind of make sense in a way because I just got done watching Fight Club last night, so I'm kind of not that I would compare the two by any stretch of the imagination, but kind of sort of the same thing, sort of. I think similarities.
That means you'll pay half what these other guys charge when you bring your phone. Facts. 5-year price guarantee and prepaid. Because one thing's for certain, we've got you covered.
Yep, pretty much. There you go. 2 AJ Lees. And somehow we end up with a tag match. AJ Lee versus Bailey. That's some.
And some aren't. Through him, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients. Are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth and started today at hims.com.
Losing to last week's leftovers.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, that's a good call, Dan. We might see that. Yeah, we're probably gonna see belt number 9 coming up.
Bring the juice, Bring the juice. Time to bring the juice.
Good question, Labret. I don't think we would have. I think like what happened was, Naomi having to step away created a void. And I think this thing with Bailey is trying to fill it in some way, or fill at least some of it. Whoop, whoop.
Anything that life brings. I have big O's, and I'm not waiting for payday anymore.
He's got them big O's, pal.
Join me at Chom.com and get paid when you say.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm really tired. I've been exhausted all day. Yeah, you can't escape the invasion of the steps, pal. Oh, yeah, we got Saturday night's main event coming up November 1st. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and SmackDown is on Halloween. So, yeah, we will be doing SmackDown Watch Along that evening. because there's no way I'm going out that night because I don't want to get caught up in any bullshit.
The first South American-born female champion in WWE history. What a show she put on the other night. Wait, I'll tell you. WWE Espanol Digital, they were with her all day and night in Indianapolis on Saturday. The WrestlePalooza vlog on Stephanie McCare. Tomorrow on WWE's YouTube page, it is must-watch, full access for what took place with Stephanie.
Emotional nights at WrestlePalooza, and this woman, we have only just scratched the surface. She is capable of, and she is already
That'd have been funny, Cobra.
in this industry. We are witnessing the evolution of what it means to be the absolute best female superstar on the planet before our
You do deserve it. Stephanie, I think I can speak on behalf of everyone here tonight in Evansville when I say congratulations.
Gracias. Thank you so much. This is the dream of my life. And many times I felt impossible. But I worked for it. I sacrificed for it. And I made it. And the best example, my hero, my dad.
All right, over under before Dad gets laid out for heel heat.
Con orgullo puedo decir que soy la primera latinoamericana campeona mundial de WWE. Y este cinturón representa años de sacrificio. This championship represents the motivation and support you have all given me. Every single of you celebrate with me at WrestlePalooza, and every single you cry with me. I need to say thank you. My fire will keep making history, and nobody, I say nobody, can stop me. Porque yo soy WWE Women's World Champion.
And your road as champion this Friday on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton defends her WWE Women's Championship in a triple threat versus Nia Jax and Jade Cargill, which means, Stephanie, at Crown Jewel, the winner of that match will face you for the Crown Jewel Women's Championship.
I will be there.
I know you will. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the brand new Women's World Champion, La Primera, Stephanie McCare.
Did she ever earn it, Wade? Defeating Io Sky, WrestlePalooza. The career path she has been on has been so impressive.
We talked about the men's crown jewel championship match a little earlier. Cody and Seth colliding for that crown jewel championship match. Of course, Stephanie Baker. We will find out her opponent this Friday on SmackDown. Can Tiffany Stratton successfully defend against Nia Jax and Jade Cargill? What a matchup that's going to be. And it sounds like Stephanie Baker will be in attendance. Why? Because if you're a champion WWE,
Man, as far as like a wrestler and worker goes, she's good, fantastic, and in fact that she's still like not even in her prime yet. Oh, now we know his name, Hector. You done well, Hector.
And a statement made by Lesnar that this version of Cindy Stronger is unapologetically as dangerous as we've ever seen him.
Wants to end the tour early. I'll do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm gonna retire John Cena. However, I want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't criticize something you yourself didn't watch.
Actually, she does, and she's gonna be an amazing champion. Anytime you want to fight, I will prove to you why I am the champion. ¡Ay, Carlos, cayó ahí! ¡No! ¡Por Dios! Out of respect for you, I've been trying my best to stay out of your way, but I'm so sick and tired of your attitude.
Yeah, put all the women who speak accented English in the same promo. Well, most of them anyway. Yeah, I know. A flavor for everyone in this backstage segment.
See, the funny thing is, I am ready, Oscar. Ring tonight. Mia, I'm so sorry.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Asuka joining the Psycho Circus? That'd be I'd be with that. Oh yeah, Ben definitely wrote that. He wrote and produced it. All right, we got a commercial break. I'm gonna step outside, do a little smoky toky. Be right back. Whoop whoop. Oh, nice, cold-blooded. Whoop whoop.
I robbed 45 McDonald's.
Good morning, King.
And I've been living in a toy store for 6 months.
Parties everywhere around the hunt for the roof man.
But that wasn't even the crazy part. You're not good at being a criminal. You got the Kobe attraction.
He's a very smart individual, but he will capture me.
Get me Roof Man, pal.
Everybody just heard what happened between Asuka and Rhea Ripley becomes a reality. That would be incredible. And right now, this is Raquel Rodriguez. And wait, last week they crossed paths with what took place with Lyra Valkyrie.
Whoop whoop.
Victory with a nightwing over Roxanne Perez for Lyra Valkyria. But post-match, Raquel Rodriguez jumped Valkyria. Things are looking bleak until the shocking return of Bayley took down the Judgment Day one by one. Looking back to her absolute best that she needed to be to avoid that kind of killing. Then, to the shock of everyone in attendance, we got a little old school hugging spree. Everyone in attendance, even Big Joe Tess got a hug.
Thank you for helping me out there. Thank you for showing me that idiots still exist back here. Did you even care? Please come in. Just don't stay out of my locker room, idiot!
Lyra Valkyria is bemused as the rest of us.
We've seen the other side of Bayley's internal conflict now for the better part of a few weeks. And it was a first reality after she was hugging everybody. In the last few minutes, we were waiting commercial break. She's coming over, she's hugging everybody ringside, she's hugging you.
I got a hug, Joe.
Can
you believe it?
You did get a hug. Of course, that after all the fuss that was made between Asuka and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I think things are gonna get kind of interesting coming up with wrestling.
This is what we've been waiting for. It is now being made official. We will have Rhea Ripley and Asuka later tonight, and I'm being told that is the main event tonight. Can you believe this?
Main event: Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Whoop whoop.
I'm ready right now tonight. It is happening in our main event. Rhea Ripley and Asuka Wade.
That is is a WrestleMania caliber main event. We're getting a freebie here tonight in Evansville, but let's focus back. These two are going hammer and tongs. Bailey, who's been
Yeah, I know. Makes no sense. No sense. They can't keep stuff consistent.
By the way, you were not around last week, a well-deserved vacation, but I wanted to ask you, what has been your take on all of a sudden what we're seeing on Bailey?
I like it. You know what, Bailey has not necessarily had the greatest of 2025. She's lost a lot more than she has won. And sometimes when you get in a career funk like that, you're going to make some changes. Anyway, for Bailey.
Out on the floor now. As you see Bailey looking to line up. Roxanne. She's trying to come through that. She gets driven into the barrier so hard. Right on the lower back on the edge of the ringside barrier.
So nimble. 2025 has been a massive growth phase of the career of Perez, never turning down any fights.
As Bailey back in the ring and rallying.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Rhea is getting $1 million a year. Would not surprise me one bit.
Any superstar in WWE in 2025, most of them against top caliber competitors such as Bailey. How can you?
And to be fair, she definitely deserves getting $1 million a year.
38th televised match this calendar year as Bailey looks to get her in position, but how to escape.
Well, that distraction from Raquel on the outside opened a massive window for Perez. And the nimble Perez immediately pouncing and attacking the knee of the role model.
What a compromised position for Bailey as she's just pressing all her weight and getting the extra leverage of that top rope as well.
It's a perfect example of how calculating and manipulative the Judgment Day really are.
Roxanne Perez in control of this juncture here in Evansville.
Yeah, that's a good point. She did. Might. Yeah, I think might have. I don't know. Yeah, between like merch sales and like bonuses and all that stuff, I would put money on she probably makes close to about $2 million a year.
You want to channel your inner savage? Step into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
And of course, as Ben correctly pointed out, okay, so you got these two dudes beefing with each other on TV, but you got them in the Slim Jim commercials together, like.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia.
So I was listening to K100 Talk today, and they're talking about drug commercials and how fucked they are. And this is like the perfect example of it. Like, as they're listing all these side effects, hey, we're having fun as a family, skateboarding and partying and dancing. Like, hey, if you have suicidal thoughts, like.
I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV.
This is my favorite part.
M&M's, it's more fun together.
Paul? Hey, Carfox, are you hiding from used car shop? Show me, Carfox. Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay. No fear, just Fox. Say, show me at Carfax.com.
There's something real dark about you, Eddie Kane.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. So here's what you need to do then. Start making new commercials where their feud is shown. Like they're not acting buddy-buddy. Yeah, spontaneous death.
Is fighting through the pain to rally back against Roxanne Perez. And you can see how affected she is with the damage that's been done to the left leg. Now up on the second rope, delivering the elbow. That fly elbow dropping into the cover.
Yeah, I haven't either. I don't have their page. I'm not on their Patreon, but I'm pretty sure that one will probably drop this week. I would have to imagine on the regular podcast platform on Believe.
Can really take you down with ease when you're fresh back into the ring, and now living dangerously perhaps is Bayley with an option to go up top and waiting to capitalize and pounce is the slightly sharper Roxanne Perez.
And you can see that hesitation, not being sturdy with that left leg, had cost Bayley, and Perez able to get an offensive attack off of it. This is
no let up whatsoever, and it could be a victory here.
It could be. She hustles away. Look at me, Bayley right here, and Bayley able to get that left shoulder up.
Roxanne Perez has absolutely no right being as good as she is this early in her career. Won't be as mean as this either.
There's also the possibility it could be both.
Against the veteran Bayley as she spins with the kick, and now Perez is
tried without pop rocks.
He was looking for pop rocks, her signature move. Now looking to try to roll her through. Bayley misses, and there is the roll up.
So fast as Roxanne Perez, but not fast enough to dodge that strike right to the jaw, completely crumbling at the feet of Bayley.
Really good way just to neutralize her. Drive that right hand in and just change the tone of this match to this point.
Once again, how quick was Roxanne Perez to follow Bayley up on the ropes there? People are the speed of Roxanne Perez, this diminutive attacker that she is, proving pivotal several times in this matchup. And rolling to the outside, trying to get a breather now is Bayley.
See Raquel Rodriguez on the outside, of course, always there to support Roxanne Perez.
Ooh, that's a split skin on my finger. Ouch.
That damaged leg is on the attack. As Perez looking for pop rocks again.
Connected on the floor, and Bayley might be completely wiped out after that one.
Right on the floor.
He's down already. Now for Bayley, who is not stirring at all.
He is not stirring at all, trying to beat this count wave.
The celebrations have already started for Raquel on the outside.
Yeah, I gotta believe that Santana's getting the belt to Bound for Glory. Like, if they don't do it, then what are they thinking? Good question. I haven't checked. That's a good question. I do not know.
Viciously beating her down. Look at the reaction by Bayley.
I'm personally not a Rapture person myself, so I can't really answer that one. Or I'm not personally not a Rapture Christian, so I can't really answer that one.
She saw Lyra being beaten down on the floor.
Heyo! It's not the size, it's the motion of the ocean, baby.
Major victory on return against Roxanne Perez. And Finally, a little catharsis for Bailey.
Lyra Kate. She asks for Lyra to be by her side tonight.
That's why you need backup in this game. It's not Lara Valkyria was the ultimate backup. Big win for Bailey.
Look at how tight Lyra is still.
And the Hawks are back, but only.
I'm baffled.
It's Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it?
You won! You won, idiot! You're my match!
Hey, Slim, what up, baby? How are you, man? I'm good. What's how you doing? First off, congratulations at WrestlePalooza, man. Thank you.
Big W.
Yeah, big W. How are you feeling? I'm good, man. We didn't win, but I'm good. All right. Oh yeah. Hey, how's your brother? Man, you know him. He's all in his head right now. He's not even listening to me, so maybe he'll listen to you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to Jay, please. Let's see what I can do. Thank you, man. Thank you.
No idea, pal. I'm going to throw a band-aid on this real quick while they're doing entrances. Whoop, whoop. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
They're only $3.99. Can't beat that in this economy.
Whoop, whoop.
Cheesesteak. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Any other advice?
Yes. Avoid highways. Now, Saquon? No. Now? There's a car right there. What's a car? Brand new cheesesteak crazy puffs for Caesars is the real deal.
The Mad Lads of Little Caesars did it. They got Philly cheesesteak crazy puffs. That is a good plot hole, Lab Rat. Let's see if they follow up on it. And we got Vet in the house. What's up, pal?
Hey. What's happening?
Not much, man. How you been?
Oh, just usual. Just taking a nap and then rolled right over and flipped the microphone on. What'd I miss?
Well, you missed getting a look at her.
Run that back.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice?
What did they do?
No matter
Go out there and have her do an English promo or something?
It was like half English, half Spanish, but her English has gotten a lot better. So I guess those rumors about her taking time off to take lessons were true.
Yeah, that was funny how people were saying that the reason that she was this or that was because she was taking English lessons. Like, yeah, I'm sure all the English lessons are scheduled on Monday nights, right? There's no other time you could take lessons for that, you know? Like, it's only during the time that you're working, right? Only then. You don't have travel, you know, but Triple H said that she was sick. So, like, if that was the case, then that makes more sense.
Well, I mean, I can believe she's taking lessons in general. I didn't believe that that's why she missed Raw, because I mean, obviously, yeah, you could schedule.
Oh no, yeah, but but the reason I said that was because there was actually people that commented, like, as reasons why, like, because when I was asking, or like, you know, I don't know, it was somebody, it was specifically people commenting before, saying that.
What up, Cody? How are you, sir? Hey,
it's the honorary Oos. Hey, Dan.
Jimmy, you seem a little worried about you. You okay? Don't even worry about that, man. Big Jim always tripping, man. I'm good. I'm good. It's highs and lows and wins and losses, and when that happens...
Oh, yeah, we had Bayley basically going between two different personalities, where one doesn't remember what the other one did.
The point is you have your family, you have your fans, you have your friends.
Jay's looking at that belt.
We believe in you.
You must think that belt is Stephanie Vaquer.
For the words, man.
Just look at it.
Man.
Yeah, let's look
on my way back to the top, Cody. Eagles.
Against LA Knight coming up here at the Ford Center of Evansville, Indiana, and also.
Oh yeah, and ironically too, I just got done watching Fight Club last night, and then we go right into this Bayley storyline.
Huh? That's funny. Wait a minute. You just got done watching Fight Club last night. Don't tell me that was the first time you've seen Fight Club.
It was the first time I saw it.
All right, well, it's been nice seeing everybody. We'll be back for the Impact Attack.
Although to be fair, it wasn't that hard to figure out the twist about that early on.
It was in 1999 when you didn't have like 25 years of people parodying that afterwards that you probably saw.
I should probably be quiet about Project Mayhem too. Shit.
Now you want to talk about mindfuck? Well, this I don't know, but I remember going to see Fight Club in the theaters, and I saw Fight Club and American Beauty back to back. You imagine the mindfuck that was.
Yeah, that's
that is rarely matched and has been so effective in the early goings here against
yeah, that's kind of a shot going from one to the other.
That's like the last time movies were good. Like about 1999, 2000. It's been all downhill since then.
Did you ever watch the what was it? We need to throw this in for HMG After Dark. Screwed.
Screwed. That's the one with
Norm Macdonald, Dave Chappelle, and Danny DeVito.
Yes, I think I've seen that. I think. Hold on, let me consult my notes.
Yeah, that's a good point, Dan. I did not. Yeah, because I kind of got clued in that there was big swerve. I just didn't really know what it was. I just knew there was one. Whereas, back when it first came out, you wouldn't have even known that was a thing.
No, well, there really was no reason to think that.
No, none at all.
And there was like a whole score of maybe I've never actually watched Screwed.
It's funny. I enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, Norm Macdonald, Dave Chappelle, Danny DeVito. There you go.
Yeah, it sounds like decent, but then again.
Oh, and the main antagonist is Sherman Helmsley.
Oh, nice.
To just blast those steel steps right to that midsection of Rusev. Whatever it takes to survive.
Yeah, now Fight Club was a novel. And, obviously if you read the novel, you would know. But the way everything was marketed and presented, I think to this day, there's still a lot of people that really don't know what that movie's about. Like, there, even back then, even like, how there was things throughout history like Satanic Panic or whatever, where people would try to get stuff canceled or they didn't really realize what it was, or that was kind of like that. Like Fight Club was one of those. It's like, we can't have this movie promoting people fighting, because people was like, there was rumors that people would like see this movie or whatever or start their own like real life fight clubs. And it's like, man, you guys do not understand this. You have no idea what this movie's about or what it's trying to say.
Hang on, my Netflix just went out. Or I should say my Roku just went out. I was having issues with that last night.
Roku, huh?
Yes, try to sign in on Netflix here. Or worst case, I can always just main site.
Oh, Todd was asking, what's my takes on WrestlePalooza and or All Out? Well, Todd, I mean, if you missed the All Out review with Jimmy T and Professor Chabelo Vera Cruz on Sunday, then I'm loath to recount what we have said here now. Just 5 seconds. You gotta. But WrestlePalooza, I didn't watch all of it. I watched most of it, and then when it came to the main event, when I see that after everything else I watched, that the main event is Cody and Drew McIntyre, I said, I'm good. I'll turn this off now. I don't need to watch these two have a boring ass match. But the rest of it I liked.
Just the ending, because I had heard about it and then watched it. It's like, okay, I don't need to watch the rest of the movie.
Yeah, that's another thing that society ruined. So if you don't have to... That movie is a masterpiece that he's never been able to live down.
Yeah, that's basically your magnum opus on your first one, and then it's like you can't top that or go anywhere near it.
Yeah. Unbreakable was great. Signs was kind of stupid. The Village was good. Then everything after that is like, eh.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool if you wanted to see, Brock and Cena do the same old shit. There it was. If you wanted to see the Usos re-team back up, there it was. If you wanted to see if you wanted to look at a new women's champion, there it was. The mixed tag match was good old classic pro wrestling. Some good old wrestling. It's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, the imminent return of the Jurassic Express on the way, pal. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, that's yeah, I cannot wait for all the promos explaining that away. Let them talk their way out of that one, dude. After all those two guys did, and then they're just gonna show back up with that song, like nothing ever happened. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I know that sucked. I know that sucked.
Oh, I thought you were doing it on purpose.
Kinda, sorta.
And yeah, Dan, 12 Monkeys is awesome. I guess Brandon hasn't seen that one either. 12 Monkeys.
This is
Add it
actually
to the list right now.
Actually, it's the first time I've ever even heard of that movie.
No, it isn't. Come on. Brad Pitt was nominated for an Academy Award. Are you serious?
Okay, so I might have heard of it at least.
It actually works out better if you haven't even heard of it or don't know anything about it. If you just turn it on and just start watching it. Don't look it up. Don't research it. Just find it. It's kind of dark sci-fi, so you know, HMG After Dark. It's on brand.
I gotta fit it in there I'll fit it in there somewhere. You know what the first movie I ever saw Brad Pitt in was?
What?
Take a guess. I'll give you three. You'll probably get it on one of on three. think 90s, early 90s.
Early 90s? Well, Thelma and Louise?
Nope.
California?
Here's a clue. Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Cool World?
Cool World.
That's right, he was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was him, Kim Basinger, and I forgot who else.
Wasn't it, what's that one guy?
All right, 3 more classics. I'll watch 3 more classics I have not seen, and then the ban is lifted. 12 Monkeys will be one of them.
Should do a Brad Pitt trilogy. Have you seen 7?
No.
Sorry, I'm just deleting all your stuff from my phone. No, I'm gonna look up the Brad Pitt movies so that I can. So what could we make a trilogy out of here? I mean, you already did watch Fight Club.
How about this? I don't think I've seen anything that Brad Pitt did under Tarantino.
That's fine. He's actually done better stuff without.
I'm sorry. But in a weird way, though, I'm actually kind of glad I'm getting to watch these as an adult. Because, like, when I saw Fight Club last night for the first time, it's like, wow, I'm glad I saw this as an adult. That's, like, I'll put it this way. I kind of expected, like, I knew it was expected going into, like, knowing some of the messaging that was in there, so I kind of prepared myself for it.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely appreciate things at different points in your life.
I'm backstage with LA.
Brad Pitt's done a lot of cool movies.
So what was that with the Kabuki Warriors back there? That's I think I saw that once when I was a kid, but I don't remember any of it.
I don't that movie. I don't like that movie. I also don't like Legends of the Fall.
And I just got to think to myself, should this guy be worried about being so hot at me, or should he maybe worry about his health a little bit? I got to be honest. The only reason things went down the way they did on Saturday, I was trying to make sure Jay was okay.
Well, if you watch 12 Monkeys and you watch 7, that's like a lot of darkness. So we should lighten it up a little bit.
And the rest is history. So I tell you what, now he comes in here all hot at me, and my man,
The Mexican. Have you seen The Mexican?
I have not, but that's actually been on my list.
Okay. We'll do that. Do that to break up because 12 Monkeys is like it's a little weird. It's a Terry Gilliam movie. Terry Gilliam, you know, from Monty Python, and he's got this very unique way of making movies. I think that's the best movie he's ever made, and it's not close, but it's kind of like quirky and dark and weird.
And that's 12 Monkeys, right?
12 Monkeys. 7 is just disturbing.
Wasn't that the movie that that Dustin Rhodes' character was based off of?
I mean, the name. I don't know what the hell his character. I don't know what the hell that character was ever supposed to be based off of. And yeah, that's not going to be a feel-good movie. So, The Mexican. I think 7's another one of those movies that pop culture has probably ruined, but I don't think it's going to dilute the impact that much. But that's also like David Fincher is like, that's like a masterpiece of film. Actually, speaking of David Fincher and Brad Pitt, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button is also, you may have seen that. Have you seen that? Or have you just...
That was one like I remembered like wanting to go see it, but I just never got around the time to doing it when it first came out, and then it's kind of faded into the background.
Yeah, that movie's another masterpiece. Like if you're if you just appreciate film like as an art, but I would say, all of those are fine. The Mexican is really funny though. It's like could break up the monotony. Got Julia Roberts, James Gandolfini. Meet Joe Black is good. It's all right. It's a different. I think it's like it's a version of another movie or story called Death Takes a Holiday. They did like one of those like modern update, like remake / homage type deals. I mean, if you're Death, if you're the Grim Reaper and you fall in love, like, well, you might as well take the body of Brad Pitt, right? Like,
why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're not gonna want to take the Danny DeVito body, you know.
Silence of the Lambs. That's another one that I saw like when it first came out with my, my parents, of course, watching with me. And by it just, I just don't remember it and recall. I saw it once and just forgot it. Other than the whole, of course, the whole Hannibal stuff with like, hello, Clarice, or,
With Jim Carrey putting the chicken skin on his face and Cable Guy. I love how of all the takes they did, they still had to keep a take in that movie of one where Jim Carrey broke, you know? Like he's laughing like in the middle of him doing it, and that's the best one that they had to use. Dan says, if you haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, what are we doing here? Well, Dan, we've said that about like 20 movies since we found out Brandon hasn't ever watched movies. It's every day is a new adventure.
Ooh,
you never know what movie Brandon hasn't seen. It's so exciting and fresh.
Well, I'll say this one so at least you can put this one to rest. And I need to do this for as like a nostalgia trip for HMG After Dark, The Sandlot.
Yes, The Sandlot. Much like The Sandlot, you're killing me, Smalls.
Man, it has been that long. Sixth Sense has been out for like a generation at least.
99.
Damn. And what's up, Hammer? Whoop, whoop.
Legendary Hammer in the house. Hammer, you got a shout out on the latest Limpin' Ain't Easy with Timmy Baltimore. Luke Gallows was talking about losing to you in 30 seconds and telling Al he could do it in 10 or something like that.
Please don't get mad at me. Although now I do need to see that, man. See that one though, because that's a legendary cast in that. What, Brad Pitt and Kurt Russell and who else?
Val Kilmer. I actually don't know if Brad Pitt's in that one. We're not. I think they just started naming movies they like that I don't think Brad Pitt is in a lot of these anymore. Tombstone. Yeah, Tombstone's good.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, Brandon. If you haven't seen Tombstone, that's all right. I'm gonna stick up for Brandon and say it's okay if he hasn't seen Tombstone. Not that you should continue to not see it, but like a lot of these are things that, you know, when we're sitting here talking about stuff like The Karate Kid and we're talking about, you know, Rocky and like some of those ones. So I'm thinking of like, you know, pro wrestlers are like a certain kind of people. So it seems weird that you wouldn't have seen some of these inspirational type things, you know. If you didn't see a random Western, that's okay. Still should see it though.
Oh, my grandmother used to watch Westerns all the time. I'd walk in and be one on TV all the time. I remember one time she was watching Shane.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Yeah, I love that. That's one of my all-time. Shane is really good.
I did see that one. I did see, but that was mainly because we read the book in school and then watched the movie.
Right. They like to do that for some reason. 7th grade?
I want to say 9th.
Oh. Though,
That
for
was
some
like-
reason, my 7th grade English teacher.
I'll never forget in 4th grade is when I was introduced to Morgan Freeman. We read the book Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, and then we watched like the made-for-TV movie for it.
Yeah, Shane's actually good. High Noon. It's another great one. There's probably a lot I'm forgetting. Tombstone's good. Another modern Western that's pretty good is Silverado. It's got like it's just a modern, it's got a Kevin Costner, Scott Glenn, Danny Glover, Kevin Kline. If we're talking about people with guns, you should probably see Dirty Harry also.
Go ahead, make my day. That's what that's from, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, please write these down because I'm starting to forget them. Okay, let's see. What was the 7? The Mexican. What was the other one?
7, the Mexican, and 12 Monkeys are your
12
Brad.
Monkeys.
That's your Brad Pitt trilogy.
And then Tombstone.
Tombstone. Oh, I mean, we could scroll up, scroll up the chat, I guess. Classic Movie Channel.
Epic tag team match in Indy, where LA Knight was, as we described it.
Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, watch that movie.
Gas is in such a mess right here. It's getting fixed up as we speak, but that mess was caused by the skull of Jey Uso, who somehow has bounced back and taken control of the.
I also need to see Kill Bill Part 2. I saw Part 1, never finished it.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, you should probably do that.
Oh, and for the nostalgia trip, I need to do Pulp Fiction. Why have I not done that one yet?
I don't know. Well, you did see it, right? Before?
Oh yeah, of course.
Whoa. Hey, come on. You can't even...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying yeah. My bad. I retract that statement.
Yeah, Dan brought up 3 O'Clock High. That's a good one. I like that one. That's funny. I still think of that movie all the time. Richard Tyson plays like such a iconic high school villain bully. Like you know that movie? Are you familiar with that one? 3 O'Clock High. It's where the kid like works at the school paper, and there's like a student that's transferring that's famous for being like basically a criminal at his other school. He's got kicked out of every school, so he's supposed to interview him for the school paper, and he ends up pissing him off and getting challenged to a fight in the parking lot at the end of the day. So the movie's about the whole day of him like trying to get out of the fight or sweating over having to have the fight.
I'll have to check that out. Classic Bond movies. I know I saw a few of them again as a kid and just didn't really remember them. But the ones I do remember growing up watching, what got me hooked on James Bond initially was Goldeneye.
Yeah, Goldeneye is one of the actually Goldeneye is one of the best James Bond movies. It's like top 5.
I have not seen the entire movie, but I have seen some scenes from it, like the Gary Oldman scene.
Right.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that entire movie because that looks fantastic. I mean, all-star cast of just phenomenal actors and actresses.
Yeah, it's okay. That was Tarantino's first screenplay.
Yeah, like
I'm sure he wrote some other ones that never got used, but that was the first one that got turned into a movie.
Oh yeah, he wrote it, but he didn't direct it.
That's right.
Whereas, like, what was it, From Dusk Till Dawn it wasn't originally his and Rodriguez's idea, but they were like, hey, we got this idea, write the movie, and they ended up buying the rights to it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still credited with the script on that.
The intensity, and it mirrors the emotions of everything they have had for each other in recent weeks. Super kick by Uso, straight into the cover up of that, and it's not going to be enough.
One of the funniest things, I think Dan will appreciate that I know this, but one of the funniest things about 3 O'Clock High is in the beginning, there's like a montage of him being late for school, you know? So they're playing like, you know, they're playing a song, you know, like a pop song or whatever during it. And he's like, his laundry hasn't been done. So he like takes his sweater like out of the wet laundry and like throws like the sweater in the microwave. And he's just like microwaving the sweater. And then like he like goes to get a Pop-Tart to eat. And then he like looks at it, he's like, and then he puts it in there with the sweater and he like cooks the Pop-Tart in the microwave with the sweater.
Signature jump up elbow, the leaping elbow from LA Knight. He's feeling it, Wade. Shrugged it all off, turned himself back into a perpetual motion machine. Oh, the vision is here. The vision.
Man, why they gotta beat LA Knight?
Both men in this matchup have had numerous issues over the past few weeks, and LA Knight just beating them both to the punch. Keep your eyes open, LA Knight.
Spear! He was fighting off Braun Breaker and turns around, eats the spear, and now
Yeah, I think Jay's turning heel.
shoulders down.
For what?
I have no idea.
That's like turning John Cena babyface. just do whatever, just because.
Assisting Jey Uso with that victory were the Vision, who completely distracted LA Knight, and LA Knight paid the price there. And Jey Uso wants nothing to do with LA Knight.
So I guess the concussion wasn't too bad if he's, you know, wrestling tonight.
Jimmy Uso clearly still has a heart and is out here to try and protect his fallen friend, LA Knight.
Jimmy hits him with the chair, but fends off.
Yeah, let's just say, yeah, I've said similar things to my dog to make him stop while I'm trying to make him stop chewing on something.
as the Oracle pulls him down. It took a while to tame Rob Breaker. At WrestlePalooza, thrown into disarray by special guest Lennon LA Knight.
That's my favorite new catchphrase is Becky saying, "It's not just me saying it. Other people say it."
He's trying to curry favor with everybody, especially you. He knows that name just you. Just like them Usos out there with their stupid little 4 letters, 1 word, 1 syllable, 1 brain cell, and they're disrespecting our voice. We got Cody Rhodes out there talking about me, saying you're lovely white. Lovely. There's lots of things you can say about me, okay? You can say that I'm dangerous. You can say that I am intelligent. Greatest female wrestler of all time, because I am, and it's not just me saying
That's right, Dan.
Yeah, other people
Don't fuck
say
this up, Mitchell.
Mitchell says it. ESPN says it, and this crowd. Make an example. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Are we allowed to be around each other? Yeah. This is important. Look, okay, I'm really sorry about WrestlePalooza. Thank you. I need you to call off the match. Oscar being disrespectful. Look, I'm really sorry about the match.
Kind of corny.
Happened.
I mean, you could put Io and Rhea on my screen all you want, but I mean, what they're talking about, it's like, hey, call off the match. What do you mean call off the match? It's your job.
She's disrespecting me.
I mean,
What do you mean?
It'd be one thing if, like,
I get it.
you know, it's like some sort of no holds barred or last man standing or something with some violence implications to it. She doesn't want to like get too. But if they're just having a normal match, I don't see what the problem is. That's what everybody does for a living.
Can I trust you? EO, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, so Ben obviously produced that segment too.
Oh yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's a silver suit and there's no evidence.
3 men who enjoyed some time in the winner's circle tonight here on Raw. The team of the War Raiders and Eric, I want to start with you guys.
All right, so I'm guessing this is a commercial break because I got War Raiders and Penta doing a balcony interview.
I know probably physically you're not feeling too great, but how good does it feel to put the New Day behind you?
I got Walton Goggins shilling for Walmart.
They chose to move on. They could have chose peace. They chose to complain. They chose to cry. They chose war. And when it comes to war, the War Raiders have no mercy. We feel no remorse. And there's just
See,
one
whenever I hear people say, like, when there's like
and there's a soul
a wrestler that English is their second language, if at all, or they don't speak English at all, and people say, you got to learn to speak English, like all that kind of thing, I think, yeah, just, have you guys heard a War Raiders promo? Like, just because you speak English doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be good or that it's going to help the company. Because War Raiders speak the hell out of English. But they can't cut a promo if their job's dependent on it. And the way their promos are, I think their jobs kind of should depend on it. Like, as in, if I heard their promos, they would lose their jobs immediately.
And become Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, you think they would.
Este mensaje es para ti. ¡Veme a los ojos, cabrón! ¡Veme a los ojos! Te voy a
That is very true. That is very true. Holy, yeah. Some of the encounters I've had. Oh my fuck.
Te voy a hacer mi hijo. Dominic Mysterio, prepárate. Porque te voy a acorralar. No me importa dónde estés. Y sabes.
Oh, Todd, did you ever hear the story about how Kevin Owens credits with basically teaching him English? JR. Like basically he picked up like listening to JR and that's how he kind of learned like got his foundation of learning English, just like trying to figure out what JR was saying.
Awesome lineup of guests on WWE podcast this week. Has an amazing conversation with Tyrese Halliburton. Meanwhile, Steph's a newsmaker herself that she received a well-deserved surprise live on ESPN Saturday night.
Steph, is that seat open? We have known each other for quite a long time. Are you? It is my esteemed honor to be able to induct
Congratulations to Hall of Famer Stephanie McMahon.
in the class of 2026 WWE Hall of Fame. WWE over the years, the leadership she's provided into the ring, putting her body on the line. Such a powerful role model for young women around the world. So well deserved. I'm so happy and proud of her. Always there for everybody. Stephanie McMahon deserves.
Really, role model? Do you just role model? Ashley Massaro. Yeah, sorry. When I hear something like that, it's like that's the first thing my mind goes to. It's like I'm sorry, I can't not say anything about that. Yeah, and that's a good point too, Todd. They had to get that, make sure they do that instead of this year, instead of next year, or this coming WrestleMania instead of the next one. None, there's no way that was going to fly in Saudi Arabia. No way. Someone turn the temperature up. It's a little bit hot.
And let's remind you what is coming your way. We just saw Rusev and Dirty Dom ringside. There's no more running. There's no more avoiding Rusev.
And it's like another early start for Raw next week.
Who took care of JD McDonough tonight. Now the Intercontinental Championship match that he wants. It happens in North Carolina.
Next week, we'll see what he can pull off. But there's also the temperamental Bailey, who pulled out a major dub versus Roxanne Perez earlier tonight. Now she gets to compete against.
So you got Dom and Rusev Intercontinental Championship next week. Bailey and Raquel Rodriguez next week.
It's looking like a barn burner.
And it's also in North Carolina. So I'm wondering if we're going to see some faces in the crowd, if you know what I mean.
And while there are many influential families, none have paved the way more for its
Yes, we'll see Colin and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Los Americanos.
Trio are poised for a reign of supremacy unlike the world has ever witnessed. Many believed they were gone forever. Relics of old, like Guadalupe Caracara. But they have been restored, rejuvenated, stronger than ever. Cunning, unyielding, enigmatic. Nature itself is healing as the dynasty of El Grande Americano grows in power and takes its rightful place on the throne of WWE. Long live Lucha Libre. Long live.
Same here, Dan. I actually like this earlier, like 1 hour earlier start time.
If they're only doing this for football, then they might as well just get used to this being the time.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's the difference when football's off? Why not just, if you expect people to watch it at any time, just expect them to watch it every time.
I can't argue that. Good point.
Give me some time. Let me find the right opportunity for you. I'll let you handle the rest. Thank you. All right.
I said obviously drop the tag team thing with her and Natalia because Natalia's getting over on her own as like this underground MMA fighter.
Getting over is a strong word.
Well, at least distinguishing herself, or getting her.
She's doing what Ronda Rousey was doing when Ronda Rousey was here,
and doing it better.
Well,
granted, she's not. The reason why she's not getting as much airtime and getting much opportunities because she's not Ronda Rousey.
That's right. She ain't Asuka.
Well, next week just got even better. Styles, Dragon Lee, the Americanos.
Yeah, I hope he needs to get something when he comes back. So I do feel bad for him because basically he got hurt and then his gimmick was given to somebody else and he did it better. Dude, for real, she does. Like the best I've seen of Natty in like the last 10 years has been from when I've seen her in AAA.
Say this for Asuka, you said it's a domineering personality. Usually Asuka is right. Asuka offered to help Io Sky defeat Stephanie McClure at WrestlePalooza, an offer that was turned down.
It was a thrilling match. It was highly competitive. Io wanted to do it on her own. Io then had a conversation earlier with Rhea asking her that this match doesn't happen. Of course, Io, with great respect for Asuka for everything she has done in her career. But Rio has lost patience.
It is super intense. She still can't help mouthing her lyrics.
Yeah, some of these people need to stop singing their songs.
It's even more cringe than singing your lyrics is like mouthing your introduction along with the ring announcer.
I think they kind of already did that. Yeah, they did the thing. I think it was like last week where they had the three Americanos pointing at each other at the ramp.
And there's no turning back. Rhea Ripley is ready. The unadulterated face of women's wrestling in 2025, with or without the gold, arguably. Rhea Ripley, the three-time world champion. First time once since December of 22.
All right, this is the main event for tonight. You just want to roll on through the end of Raw and then go into and take like a 10-minute break and then go to Impact Attack?
Might as well. How long is this gonna go though?
I would guess probably about 20 minutes, at least, with every with the finish and post match, whatever post match shenanigans happen.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish watching Raw. And then once that's over, go take about a 10-minute break and then come back with the Impact Attack. Whoop whoop. And final bell count for tonight, it looks like it's going to be... Let me go double check. I think it might have been 6. Yeah, just been the 6 that we saw at the very beginning. That's about it. No Charlotte, no Alexa Bliss.
If you get Rhea Ripley down and you stand in the ring celebrating, not capitalizing, then I would argue that is a major error.
What other belts were we missing? No, I think that's it.
I mean, what were the 6? You had most
We
of them on
had-
Judgment Day, right?
Yeah, we had Seth and Becky's belts, the men's world title, and the women's intercontinental title, and then we had the women's world title, and then we had Dom with the AAA Mega and the intercontinental title, and then we had Cody with that. No, we're at 8. Sorry, 8. So we have the tag belts too. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, you count the tag belts as 2 actual belts or 1 title?
2 belts because of the belt count, so it's total amount of belts.
I see. That's true. That's a little bit of cheating, but I'll allow it. It's not my.
No, no joke. There was one night, I forgot what pay-per-view it was, but there was one night where there's a TNA pay-per-view. Santana came out with 2 of his friends who happened to be boxing champions. Both of them had 2 belts. So it's like, well, that's another 4. Shit, that threw everything off.
Any belt. So it's any belt. So everybody that has pants in the crowd.
Well, I
should
mean,
be counting those.
Well, those are actually like legit titles, though.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If that guy named his belt the Pants Holding Up Championship.
because you're constantly up against it. You're constantly in a war to try and survive. But as to the caliber of competitor that she is, she's completely neutralized Rhea Ripley from the World Cup. As you see, Rhea's trying to power out of this position. In control, Asuka taking advantage of Rhea Ripley early on as Rhea looks to turn things around. You see how effective she was with the beating she took moments ago. Welcome to the Asuka show. It has been pure Empress of Tomorrow from the word go in this one, and struggling to really get a foothold in it has been Rhea Ripley. And when was the last time you could say that? Oh, the dragon straight through the ropes, Wade. And that right leg taking damage. But what a smart move there by Asuka. The bigger, more powerful superstar. Take her off her feet, shred some ligaments. Suddenly she ain't so big and scary. They're just talking right to her face. A reminder of what is coming her way on Friday night SmackDown. So much to be determined with Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and Nia Jax. Who will face Stephanie McCare at Crown Jewel for the Women's Championship? That's only 2.5 weeks away. So much. Stephanie McCare has said she will be in attendance this Friday at SmackDown for that massive triple threat matchup. Look at that massive, look at a massive match on her hands right now. And Rhea Ripley suddenly moving through the gear.
Yeah, this is like something they should be saving for like a pay-per-view and building to.
Brutality, as she would say. The technique. Ripcord kick to the jaw. Oh, and that drop kick.
But I'm assuming they're.
You would think so, but
At least I'm assuming they're going to go somewhere that at least the show ends on a cliffhanger to see where it goes next week.
Everyone's estimation, a power wrestler. Now she has it all. The technique too. Of course, durability for days. So living inside her body takes her to places most.
Like this is like an obvious pay-per-view match, like with the story they've been telling.
Right back to that leg is Asuka. Such a veteran move of awareness by Asuka. Able to kick out is Rhea.
yeah, it's a tricky thing because you still need you want to have some quality, some reason to watch Raw.
And if you fit,
you could say the same thing about a singles match between Jey Uso and LA Knight. Like, it looked like Jey Uso was just out there in his clothes, but other than that, you know, this man was just world champion not that long ago.
yeah, but now he's back in the tag team, and looks like he's turning heel.
Asuka just has all the answers. That kick right to the midsection. Now working that leg again. Best striker in the women's division is Asuka. Switch by Rhea trying to get the best of position herself. Back and forth they go. Who will get the leverage they need? Ripley holds onto that rope and comes in with a big boot. Just on time is Rhea Ripley when she needed it. Limb length. Shortcut to success. To the floor.
Here's one thing I'd love to ask some of these wrestlers or some of the people in WWE today is, what's it like having to switch over from like going from a normal commercial break to like, okay, you're on multiple different platforms that go to different commercial breaks at different times. What's it like structuring a match around that?
Right leg took damage early, and then it's been a concern. Yeah, and this is what Rhea Ripley now has to figure out with that busted leg. What parts of your offense should you stay away from? And when you get this deep into a matchup, the problem is you're not thinking, you're working on instincts.
I don't know. When you watch, I mean, if you watch the match straight through, it doesn't look like they do. It just looks like they just do whatever they want. And then maybe they might get a cue, like the ref can give them a cue that they're coming back. But that's the thing, like there's people that are just sitting there in the building watching it. So you can't just be weird in your match. Kind of just have to have the match for the live audience, and then you have to let everybody edit around you. And it's just I've never been a fan of the idea of like having to go to a break in the middle of the match, but then over the years they just make it so obvious. It's like you can almost feel it. You know how, like, as a wrestler you could just feel the finish, like when you're watching a match, like you'll see the near fall but you'll be like, that ain't it. And then, you know, you don't really bite on the near falls, and then once you see what the actual finish is, like whatever move that is, there's something about it you could feel. You're just like, oh, I see, that's it. And then it is. Same thing with these commercial breaks. Like, you'll see somebody do a dive to the outside, and then even before the announcers start doing their, you know.
Yep, or somebody will get shit canned to the outside, and the person on the inside of the ring will start back up and pose.
Yeah. You just know it's coming, so. I mean, it would be nice if they ever did it a different way, you know, so it seemed more organic, but they never do.
Like, even during the rare times during like the Attitude Era, it was still like super obvious. Like, what was it, one time when I forgot who was in the ring, but I remember Rock was coming down to the ring. It's like, what's the Rock doing here? Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Did you see the superplex yet?
I think they're building to it. Yeah, Asuka's being set up on the top rope.
Okay, so you're significantly behind now.
And there it is.
Yeah, they just finished a booyah.
On that one, just the way that rotation was, and you saw the upper back of Rhea Ripley crashing down. So both of the competitors are looking to rally up here.
Shot to the knee of Ripley earlier is clearly thrown.
Look at this by Asuka. There's a flash pin. This with a kick. Just get away from it. Both of them trying to bring it.
Ooh, that back elbow looked kind of sloppy.
Yeah, I don't know why Asuka took a back bump on it, but.
As Rhea Ripley has Asuka in position, razor's edge. Beyond the attack, Wade.
Shout out to Damian Priest, the Terror Twins,
To put it away. And Asuka survives and gets that left shoulder up.
There's a lot of offense now being absorbed by Asuka. Another look at this razor's edge straight from Damian Priest. Playbook followed up with that. Just a shining wizard right to the jaw. But Asuka equal to it, but for how much longer?
Look at Rhea just dragging Asuka back up. What's going for it?
Cannon, here we go, Joe Tess. Panic station for Asuka, understandably so.
Can you imagine how dead this crowd would have been if this was 10 years ago? Like, this is fucking Evansville. This is Evansville.
Extending now the right arm of Rhea Ripley. Now trying to block just in time.
How can she power up onto this armbar, and she somehow is able to turn things around and roll through and escape out the side door.
Almost on the shoulder, taking all the damage of that post, and then KO kick right to the temple.
Lateral press doesn't hook the leg, and Rhea survives it.
I like the way that Rhea sold that kick to the head. The way she just crumbled herself down to like just a slow crumple to the ring.
But right now, that is not helping at all.
As Asuka holds her head in place and delivers right kick after right kick and comes back for more, but Rhea catches it.
You take 6 kicks to the jaw and come back with this.
And that spinning elbow, and again in the spinning kick, and now the striking attack of Asuka.
Oh, terrible landing there for Asuka.
Rhea Ripley is down and out on the
Yeah, to be fair, cold-blooded, I would be too. Because it's like, okay, this is about over. I want to beat traffic. I want to get out here. I can just catch the finish on my phone.
Ain't nobody doing that now. You pay what you pay for these seats, you ain't leaving a goddamn thing. Like, I'm gonna make security scrape me out of this seat for what I paid for it. People will be sweeping up popcorn. Sir, the show's over, sir. I want to watch him take the ring down. It's like the ending of The Critic, you know? I have nowhere else to go. I'm stuck in my chair.
They made a movie, The Critic? I never saw it.
No, I'm just talking about the show.
Oh.
Like how at the end of every episode, like, he'd be in the theater and the usher would come to... He would say a different thing. There was only a few. They didn't say that many different things. There was just a few of them.
Why do I not remember that?
Yeah, it was like the last thing after the credits.
That's probably why I switched the channel after the credits. This is before the Marvel movies kind of set that precedent of, hey, watch the credits, or what? Keep watching during the credits. Then also, as a kid of the 90s, I should have also been aware of the hidden tracks. Hey, keep listening after the end of the final track, and there's a hidden one at the end. I think the first two I remember were the ones at the end of Nevermind and Dookie. I was alone. I was thinking of you. I was all by myself. Ooh, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, like the only way we knew that she got missed was that Rhea sold it. At least on my screen, it looked like nothing came out. It was just she was blowing, and then Rhea started grabbing her face.
Yeah, it wasn't very misty, although she is basically a Smurf now. So there's definitely something.
I mean, yeah, Rhea's clearly covered in something. It's just like for some reason
that's like the most mist ever, and we didn't see it. Oh no, I'm too far ahead. I can't say.
Oh yeah, Airplane. I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, and there's another one in Ernest Saves Christmas too. I think. No, that's the actual ending. My bad.
The damage clearly done already to Rio. A spinning strike as Asuka turns on Io. Now she's ordering Kyrie as well to attack on Exodus.
All right, so it's like we're gonna get Io and Rhea versus Kabuki Warriors. Okay, you could have held her a little bit more. Well, then to be fair, she is selling the fact that I don't really still don't want to do this, but I'm still doing it because I'm scared.
There's gonna be a lot of Blue Man Group memes now.
I'm blue, da. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Wrong blue.
All right. Well, let's take a. Maybe we could take a 5-minute break. Unless you really need all 10 minutes, but.
Right after it's got cleaned.
Yeah, they dropped the tidy bowl brick in there.
Yeah, she got covered, but like for somehow the visual, like none of it actually blew. Like you couldn't see it blow out of her, but you could see it on Rhea. Dude, Rhea looks like she could be in fucking Avatar.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good call. 5 minutes. Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back here for the Impact Attack. Go to the bathroom.
The Impact Attack is only going to take 5 minutes this week. Jesus. And if you guys don't make it to the Impact Attack, just a reminder that at midnight Eastern, I will be on Twitch for the new Silent Hill. So if you're interested in that, come and check it out. But, yeah. Not have a great rest of your night.
And then we'll be right back here in 5 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Impact Attack, yeah, pal. See you then.